Hardik Pandya right now.
RCB will feel that this is the over. With Bumrah on the other side, you just know that it's not going to be a massive over, so they will target this.
Water overflowing, what could it be?
Another massive hit! It's passion unleashed in rivalry week!
Tata IPL CSK versus KKR, Tuesday, only on Jio Hotstar and Star Sports Network.
Water overflowing, what could it be?
Another massive hit! It's passion unleashed in rivalry week!
And Jio Hotstar together? But how?
Like
this?
KKR, Tuesday, only
This
on
cricket
Jio
season
Hotstar.
swinging right here on Jio Hotstar. Tab order, eat,
Water
repeat, match on
overflowing, what could it
Mancho.
be?
15-ball arc century. Another massive hit! It's passion
Experience the
unleashed
best of Hollywood.
in rivalry week!
And Jio Hotstar together? But how? Like this?
Give your bowlers that.
This cricket season swinging right here on
Got a
Jio
chance
Hotstar.
here.
Tab order, eat,
Water
repeat.
over.
It's on Hardik now to make sure he continues that.
Oh dear, might be too much. I think it is. He'll get a free hit. David throws his head back because he feels like he should have got a piece of that as well. Tata AIG free hit. Time to play fearlessly. So it is that Tata AIG free hit for Tim David. Pandya has reviewed the no ball.
Player review for given no ball waist high. Waiting for the graphics. I have checked the feeds, fair delivery. Waiting for the graphics. Waist is 102 and the ball tracking 135. It's a no ball waist high. You can stay with your no ball ball down the screen.
Dooley, I think that's just a case of catching your breath, needing a bit more time. Dale, you're a bowler, just a feeling of let me just get my breath here and get my concentrating brain on here to make sure I get it right.
Free hit, bang, deep into the leg side. Makes the most of it, Tim David.
Another full toss. Missed ever so slightly, did Hardik Pandya. You want to hit low on the bat or you want to nail the Yorker on the chalk. 78 metres hit for Tim David, not the biggest one he's ever hit. It's cleared the ropes by some distance.
He's playing a lot of cricket with Tim David, knowing that he is one of the most dangerous full toss hitters. He practiced guys throwing at him that Yorker length. When you miss York on the short side, when you miss on the full side, he's got so much power when it comes to just being slightly off. So he wouldn't mind this. So this is where I'd like to see Hardik Pandya try something else. He's got a really good slow ball bouncer, maybe the wide option Dale. Just feel when you go straight at him, he's got too much power.
You look at those strike rates for Mumbai Indians batting lineup. The worst of them is Rohit at the top with 133, but all the way down to Namandia, very good strike rates throughout that innings. So they'll have a tough job on their hands, but it's a great surface. With a
Williams, an actor. I think he's super powered and incredibly dangerous. I just need some proof.
No, he was not glowing.
You know I'll never work again if anyone found out. Open up! They can't find out about my secret.
Our lips are sealed.
Wonder Man. Tata IPL. Every day.
This broadcast on Jio Hotstar is co-presented by Campa Energy, Unstoppable Banja, and the new AI mode in Google Search, co-powered by Birla Opus Paints, in association with Campa Sure, Vida, powered by Hero, Mutual Funds, Sahi Hai, Britannia 50/50, and Google Pay, UPI partner.
All good. Everyone's a bowler nowadays.
They'll just talk us through that. I'm no bowler myself, but I've also done that with the ball. You guys, when you flick it up, you see what the seam is doing. Is he talking about the seam there?
I just wanted to check if the ball is in the right shape. So it comes down, and if it's oval shape or if it's too round. Not too sure why Tim David had to rip the glove off and do that. Normally the bowlers do it. And he just wants to make sure that the ball is going to go out of the ground again, basically.
umpire Cam giving us some great vision of that. Quick way to fix it, Tim, is just to whack another one out of the park and it'll probably go back into shape. Good from Hardik.
Love to see that. That's what we're talking about. Stay away from that full ball. Wonder Cement Fair Play Award, Chennai Super Kings, where they're always up there and thereabouts, and RCB also, where they normally find themselves a little bit low on the log. They're not too worried about that. They're worried about the cricket. Let's see what Hardik Pandya has got up next.
Away towards the gap on the leg side. Oh, brilliant. Outstanding work. Out in the deep, Namandia cuts it to just the two.
Excellent fielding. I'm just having a check, but that's a perfect full stretch. If you want to learn how to dive and save a ball on the boundary, he's done everything. Test rushed by Hardik. He can actually bowl that heavy length sometimes. I like that length actually. You don't miss too full toss or slot, or too short where it sits up. But that length there just rushes you as a batter sometimes.
Good, really good from Hardik. Just inside that wide line. Well, time now for a fun contest. This is brought to you by the Tata Group and the BCCI. All about spotting green dot. Spotting in green dot. Win exclusive merchandise and match tickets. A chance to be part of the Green Dot Squad. Spot, snap and share. greendotball.com. They might push for two. They will get Tim David back on strike for the start of the next over. 217 for three.
217 for three. Shot! Brother.
Hey man. This is your Hotstar, not Swiggy.
We are neighbors this cricket season. You keep the live match running up there and we'll deliver the food down here.
Swiggy and Jio Hotstar together? But how?
Like this.
This cricket season, Swiggy right here on Jio Hotstar. Match on, munch on.
Experience the best of Hollywood.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Let's go. It's time.
Two to go. 217 for three. Timing-wise, I wonder whether they're behind the rate as well. So the last one might have to be bowled with just four outside the circle. Get that signal from the umpires when the time comes. But Bumrah with his last. Jams that one in at the legs again. Good stuff from Jasprit Bumrah. Are they worried? Are they worried about him not getting wickets? He was wicketless in the last game of last season as well. In the first three of this season. Unlike Bumrah. What do the votes say? Yes, I'm worried, or no, class is permanent. Could the lack of wickets start of the season concern MI? No. Certainly is class.
Run out chance, no. Dooley, I look at that and I go 218 for three. Bumrah gone for 24 and 2 overs. Dale, would you take those figures? Are you worried about that?
Every day of the week. Always felt this ground was a good ground to bowl at. There was always a little bit of swing, a little bit of bounce. But he has put on a show tonight with all his skills. His Yorkers in particular, just fantastic.
He's been hammered down the ground for four. Just missing the length slightly, which doesn't happen that often.
Tim David, once again, that full and straight one, waiting for it, knowing that Bumrah's got a great slow ball, just off lane. What he's done really well tonight is he's hammered that Yorker almost at leg stump. And even knowing Bumrah's Yorker is going to come at you, he still surprises you with the pace that it comes in. So often you see batters being late on it because of the slow nature of his action. And then that skiddy arm action.
We've picked that up, and it has gone all the way. 4 and a 6 for Tim David.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bumrah, I put you under there. I said you've been fantastic, and you went 4 and 6. To be honest with you, still take those figures. Just missing again. This time it was pace on, and David, he knew it. It was coming, it was going to be in the block hole, but he was ready. Little leg glance, enough power in that bat. 64 meter 6.
Tries to jam that Yorker, and it might be a little wide. Don't have any reviews, Tim. Have both been wasted. So you can't review that, but thought that one might have been touch and go.
Yeah, you would feel that he was standing still there. Yeah, I think that's a wide. Unlucky Tim. Wasted it earlier there. That's why you don't waste it early, really.
Yorker, and David will keep strike again for the last over. 230 for 3. Just a little point on Bumrah as well. No wickets, but across the tournament, the whole tournament this year so far, they're into match number 20. The average run rate is right on 10. All games. He's going at just on 8.
And that's why we call him the GOAT. Greatest white ball bowler at the moment in the game. Dale, what makes him so effective? Is there anything you picked up to suggest why he's the best in the world?
Mario Shepherd, just the 4 balls remaining for him to try and make it small impact. 31 for 4. Nails it again, does Bolt. Brilliant. 3 outstanding deliveries to start the over.
Yeah, this is the wicket from Trent Bolt, gone in the block hole, cross seam, something that a lot of bowlers will use. Love that appeal. Richard Hadley style, little celebration to go with it. Wonderful from Trent Bolt. He will go again, cross the seam. Ball is maybe getting a bit wet from the dew. Bit of control.
Tim David expecting Bolt to go Yorker again and trying to upset him. That's what we as batters have to try and do when you know that a bowler is on top of his skill sets on executing the Yorker, and he's done brilliantly 4 out of 4. The amount of skill it takes to do that 4 balls in a row is unbelievable, almost Malinga-like. Bolt would say to himself, I'm going to back my skill here, I'm going to back my plan, and that's that Yorker.
Almost in the block hole again, but that's 5 very, very good deliveries so far from Trent Bolt. A run chase for the Mumbai Indians. Plenty for these gentlemen to do. Double R's at the top, Rohit and Rickleton, Sri Kumar Yadav, Tilak Varma, Hardik Pandya, Namandia, Shafane Rutherford more than likely coming in as that impact substitute. The night of fireworks we're in for. Oh, he misses just, and that's all you have to do when Tim David is on strike. Minimal miss from Bolt, and David manages to park it out of the ground. 240 they'll finish with RCB. Tim David again, that strike rate in excess of 210. at the back end of the